Hey guys, hope you're well and all. This is going to be a different video. It's going to be a weekly recap from, I don't know the dates, like the 2nd of March to the 7th or the 1st of March to the 6th, something like that. It's going to be a weekly recap. I'm going to be showing you the trades that I took, and it's just going to be a bit of an overview. I haven't really planned this, so just bear with me. So, first of all, this gold trade was taken on the 23rd of February, yet I exited this week. So it was a big swing trade. I was really happy with it and the way it went. It was a trade that I took with my mentor, and we entered the Monday morning. It was the first 1 minute candle. I was in a paddock on the farm, and I hopped on my phone and just entered straight away. It was a fundamental trade because of the war brewing with America and Iran, which eventually did happen, which I'll get into later. So we have a possible war coming, and it was kind of the anticipation of that war that gold will go up. And we can see here that like the anticipation of the war began all the way like over here. It was like February, like Iran's causing problems, rah rah rah, America's going to invade. So and then as this is happening, as we're going up here, America's sending half their army towards Iran. And for me, there's no way America would send half their army to the Middle East to just not go to war with them. You know what I'm saying? It's like the fuel expense, all the expenses on everything else that America would be spending just to move their army is too much for them just not to invade. So entered along here. Now, this whole week until this new week opening out, this is 1 week. We just chopped. Pretty much just chopped. And I was out and I saw that Pakistan had now just invaded Afghanistan, the Taliban, sorry. And I was like, okay, so gold's been shopping because we're really undecisive whether we're going to invade Iran or not. America's going to invade Iran or not, or bomb them. And my thinking was, yes, they are from the start. Yes, they're going to invade. It's a matter of when. And because we've been shopping around, gold doesn't know where to go. It doesn't know whether we are bombing them, America's bombing them, or they're not bombing them. But I was always like, I reckon we are. So after this Pakistan invading the Taliban and this chop, I bought 0.01 lots again. So I'm now in with 0.02 lots right here. And this was a great buy. That buy there, I was in no drawdown. It was like coincidentally, it was perfect. I was lucky. I bought more, and then straight from when I bought, the 1 minute candle started printing. I'm like, damn, we just got some crazy volume. And this is the hourly chart. I'm not going to show you the 1 minute, but New York session opened just here, and we continued to go up. I believe I went to bed. I was not managing my position in New York as this was a swing trade. And I want to add something. When I entered here, stop loss, original stop loss was down here when I entered here. So I moved stop loss to here. So I was still over risking, but just a little bit. I was still happy with it. So we're now with the trade's looking like this. Stop loss is here, and TP1's kind of halfway up. Kind of discretionary, I would be taking it, and then full TP was all-time highs. So this is now the weekend. This NWOG is the weekend when America bombed Iran and Israel bombed Iran. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, it's happening. And I've been able to enter the position again. So I'm like, I knew I'd be up a lot of money. So the bombed, I'm like, okay, I've taken advantage of this situation and I'm in a good position right now. I'm not in support of the war. Just want to make that clear. I'm not in support of the war, but I've been able to capitalize on what's happening. And that's something that I always think about. It's like when something's happening in the world, it's just another opportunity for me. You know, people see like America's bombing Iran. I see opportunity. Like there's money to be made. And maybe I'm not at the level where I know what to buy, but I know I will be at the level to know what to buy soon. Um, like in those situations, whether it is buying more crypto or buying this stock, capitalizing on different opportunities, because there's opportunity all around you if you're looking for it. Only if you're looking for it. If you're not looking for opportunity, you will not see opportunity. Just if you're looking for opportunity, you will see it. So I was I was annoyed that they're bombing him because I'm like, I've only, I wish I bought more. I want to make as much money as I possibly can in this situation. But what can you do? So Monday opened, 10 a.m. candle opened. We just ripped. I was up 50% on my live. Like I was killing it. And then this hourly closed, and then we opened here. And discretionary, we were just looking bearish. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to sell 0.01. I'm going to sell 50% of my position and then enter again once we hit the NWOG. That was a great decision because my thinking was we're way too overbought. We're going to want to get that retracement and stop everyone out that's in those gold longs. Stop everyone out, and then we'll continue. And it's just like over here, we had an NWOG over here. We always want to retrace to it. Now, yes, we retraced to this one 2 days later, but with this, my thinking was, and my mentor, the thinking was, we're going to get a retracement and we're just going to go up from there. So I sold one here, bought here. This looks like nothing, but it was $50 on my live. So I managed to save myself $50. So I secured, for example, I think I secured $200 here on the live, and then I bought again, and then I bought again here, and if it would have hit stop loss, I would have saved myself $50 pretty much. So I was happy with it. Bought here, chopping around a little bit. This is now the next day here. New York opened here, we dumped, and then came up here, and to me, what I'm seeing is a lower high. Lower high. Yes, we could have kept coming up, but we just looked so uncertain. The fact that we chopped around and not just ripped, I was surprised. But maybe I shouldn't have been surprised. Maybe I should have expected that because everyone thought we were going to rip. And if everyone's thinking we're going to rip, we're just not going to. I had people messaging me saying, like, we're going to rip, we're going to rip. But if everyone's thinking that, we're not. That's not what will happen. So I sold one here. So I sold another 50% here, and I did not buy it back. Sold here, set my trail stop here. So if I got stopped out, I'd still be very happy with the trade, and got stopped out, which is fine. Managed to make 4 managed to make between 30 and 35% on the live account, which is really good, really impressive. I don't really care about the money side of it. I'm caring about the percentage side of it. So if I can, double that live account, that would be awesome. And the live account is 60% away from being doubled because I took another win on it and losses between the live account being created and now. But it was a great trade. It was all fundamentals, and now we're dumping. And I want to make a weekly market outlook video after this of why I think we might be dumping. And that's it with this trade. So it was a pure fundamental trade, and I'm really proud of myself for getting into the fundamental side of trading. I took this NQ trade. I took a win, which I made a video on this week. I took a win, and then I also took this loss. This loss was a bad psychology loss. So the trade was pretty awesome. We were looking at the time. It was a Wednesday. This is on replay mode, by the way, guys. So we did not close like this. This is Thursday morning. We were looking bearish on NQ, forming lower lows, lower highs. Fundamentally, we're bearish with the war, and we have a lot of drawn liquidity. We have a lot of sell side liquidity. This is the daily time frame, 1, 2, 3. So we have that there. And I was anticipating shorts, so I entered on both my funders with a risk of $400 on both of them. So I'm like, damn, I'm in with way too much risk, and I couldn't go less than that. I was only in with one micro. Couldn't go less than that because it was so volatile. So I got out on one funded, so I was risking $400 on one funded account, which is my correct risk. 300 risk is what I usually do, $300 risk on each account. But I couldn't do that possibly with the micros and the volume. So I went short off of 4-hour BPR, and then OTE. It was a good short. Could have waited for this zone to get hit, which would have been the bright thing to do, but entered off here seeing that we were very bearish. Came down here, I was up a lot of money. I was stoked. I was up, what's that? It's a 3R, so what's up? a lot, and wish I sold, but it's all good. Full TP was this. We then came back up here, and we came close to break even. We came about here, and then I entered on the other funded account. So now I'm over risking like fuck. I'm like, and this was all psychology. I'm like, damn, this is not good. So I was down $100 on one account, and I was break even on the other. So entered here on the other funded. We're now up here. So I'm break even on one funded, down 100 on the other one. And I just got out of the position, and I'm like, fuck, I could have fucked myself, but um, I'm grateful that I didn't lose more money, and it was psychology based. That was the main problem. So that was one trade, and another trade I took was this gold loss. I don't have it set up on the gold chart, but it was a 4 hour fair value gap, daily fair value gap, 4 hour OT. So it was a great trade. I said setup rating was an A, risk reward was 3.5, and I got stopped out fairly quickly, I believe. I think this is a 1 minute chart. Yeah, 1 minute chart got stopped out fairly quickly. Um, Gold is not something that I usually trade a lot. It's more of a fundamentally trade based instead of technical analysis. My main's NQ and the Dow, but it's all good. So I learned a lot this week. Market open goes at 12:30 for me, which I'm stoked about. And that's really it. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, critique me, please, and tell me what you think. But yeah, that gold swing trade was taken weeks ago. Just exited this week with a win. Took another win on no. Took yeah, so I exited on that gold for a win, and then took this win on NQ, which I made a video about, and then took this gold loss and this NQ loss, bad psych. So a total of 3 trades taken this week. And then exited that gold trade, which was taken weeks ago. So I'm up on the week, which is good. NQ loss, bad psych. That was the one I pretty much got break even on. Gold loss, fair and square. That NQ win, this edged full TP, which is annoying, but I made a video on it, so that's all good. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know what you want to see. And that's it. Have a good weekend.